Protesters armed with signs and demanding justice marched outside the Ohio Parole Board. 10 TV's Maureen Cosat reports they're demanding the release of a loved one who went to prison 30 years ago.
What do we want? Justice!
On Christmas Day, more than a dozen protesters gathered in front of the Ohio Parole Board.
When do we want it? Now!
They're not asking the board to keep a killer behind bars.
It's time for Norman to come home.
They're demanding the release of this man, 60-year-old Norman Whiteside. Deborah Stafford was only 12 years old when her father went to prison.
We want our dad to come home. We're grown now. We were kids.
In the early 1980s, Whiteside was convicted as the mastermind of a gang-related ambush in Columbus. 18-year-old Denison University student Laura Carter was riding in a car with her parents when she was struck and killed by a stray bullet. Investigators said Whiteside saw to the purchase of the murder weapon. Family members say he wasn't even present the night of the shooting, but say he served the most time for the crime.
Everyone associated with the crime, including the person that pulled the trigger, has been released.
The family says Whiteside was most recently denied parole 1 year ago on Christmas Eve. They say they'll be here every Christmas until he's set free. Whiteside's family has formed a group called the Universal Support Network that's taking aim at what it calls the parole board's unbridled authority. Whiteside is slated to be released from prison in less than 5 years. His family doesn't want to wait that long.
It's been too long. Let him come home.
But another family is facing a permanent loss. Laura Carter is never coming home. Maureen Cosat, 10 TV News.
Whiteside's next parole hearing is scheduled for October of 2015. He will have served his entire prison sentence and be released by September of 2018.